during the course of our research, we found that there are many barriers to young people trying to get employment. We found that new arrivals to the UK often find it difficult to access basic English courses. We also found evidence that sometimes where young people are employed, it can often be on a very low wage and on poor terms and conditions. Kate and Waka asked Trade Union Rep Paul Taylor from Unison to share some of his thoughts with us.
Do you think there are enough apprenticeships around for young people?
I don't think there are enough apprenticeships for young people. And I think the government has really got to get involved to promote this with the employers, because the employers really can't do this on their own.
Why do you think there is so many unemployed people?
I think there's a number of reasons. You've got the current climate, you've got the banking crash, etc. And nobody's spending. Employers aren't hiring people. Nobody's taking any risk, if you like, to set up businesses, and that's going to be the way it is until I feel like we can get rid of this government who are just attacking us with their ideology.
Do you think that the government put enough in place to help young people in particular?
No, they're taking everything away. I think apprenticeships are falling. You look at the connection services being reduced, you look at youth services, so they're doing everything they can to actually destroy and betray a generation of youngsters, because there will be nothing for them in the future. If you haven't got the basic routes in place, such as your youth centres for people to come and communicate and move on from there, there's going to be a massive gap, and there's going to be massive gaps in skills in the future.
Is it fair that young people are expected to work for nothing in order to get experience?
I don't agree with that at all. I just think it's totally unnecessary. And if you go to work for money, you should be rewarded. Whatever that reward is, obviously it has to be in terms of money. But I think it's unacceptable that people have to work for nothing. When
young people do actually get employed, the main problem they have is that the minimum wage is lower for a young person than it is for like an adult. How do you think that's fair?
I think it's a difficult question to answer that. I mean, as a trade unionist, I'd always be pushing for people to be getting a little bit more money. And I think, to be honest with you, I think the rates that they pay in this country at the moment are pretty advisory, really, aren't they? So I don't think it's fair.
So we'd like to thank you very much for your time. We hope you have a nice week.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.